everybody. Welcome to Show Some Hus. Nuggets win game one of round one against the Los Angeles Lakers. And 114-103. Leo, how'd you feel about that one?
Man, it felt great to see the boys get a quick one, or get an easy one. It didn't feel easy though. It felt like a struggle. And then it was like we found the gas pedal finally and stepped on it and went. But for a while there, we were struggling pretty heavily.
Yeah, there was a question I think we all had, and that was how would we cope if big men got in foul trouble, right? But I figured we wouldn't have to answer that until maybe later in the series or even in some later rounds. But we got a quick taste of it real quick. AG gets two quick fouls, and I thought we handled it pretty well. I like you're saying we struggled that first quarter and even a little bit into the second. DJ got some minutes, but we only were down three at the half, and it was because LeBron James pulled up Steph Curry range and buried one. But I don't know. Overall, I did you feel that championship mentality? Because I did.
Uh, in the first half, I was a little concerned, but the Lakers were hot. Well, at least LeBron was. But it felt, yeah, we're ready for it. We need a little bit more consistent production from others, but it's nothing that I'm like, oh man, they played horrible or even played bad. It's just moving forward, we're probably going to need more production from a couple other people.
Yeah, I completely agree. It was kind of ironic to see Peyton Watson come off the bench and hit like two threes and then just go completely cold.
Yeah,
Um,
he had a lot of good defensive plays though, which was awesome to see.
he did. And there was a couple stats. I dotted these down, and in that third quarter, we had two steals, one block, and we gave up zero offensive rebounds. In the fourth quarter, we had one block and three steals. And if you look at like the total game, we had seven steals. I
Yeah,
mean, I felt like, and I guess it's pretty obvious that push we had in the second quarter to kind of get back into it, and then that third quarter from that was the most complete I've seen us play all year. That third quarter.
yeah, yeah. That third quarter was, and we don't always show out in third quarters. We usually show down.
Yeah,
And wow, we played really well in that third quarter, Donny.
yeah. Um,
Sorry.
oh, you're good. There was, there was just so many good moments. I mean, you can look at it as a whole, and it was a great game. Like, it wasn't great to start the way we did, especially with the AG foul trouble. Um, but I feel like it kind of added to like the fun drama of it, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
like I wasn't there, but it sounded loud. I mean, I don't think I've heard that place that loud since, this time last year. Um, it was awesome. It was, especially when Grew gets Grew, the guy, you know what I'm talking about? He gets that
Yes, I know who
steal.
you're talking about. Yes,
You
on
get
wasn't it on LeBron too?
Yeah. Yeah, it
And he
was
and he takes 4 steps and does a dunk layup thing.
it was like a lay down. It was like a
Yeah, exactly. It was a lob lay, a lob
it,
lay.
there you go, man. That's exactly what it was. Yeah, it was just so fun to watch. I thought KCP played really good perimeter defense, and I guess my biggest takeaway, and it's just kind of my last thought on this is my biggest concern for the Lakers is LeBron and AD played pretty well. And
Yeah,
that's the result.
I mean D'Angelo Russell played about as bad as you can.
He did.
But you're exactly right, man. You can't ask for much more from either of those guys. And is LeBron going to be that hot that early for the next 3 games, 5 games? I don't know. If I was a betting man, no Jonte Porter, but if I was a betting man, I would not. I wouldn't bet on it.
Yeah. You're right. D'Angelo Russell was a ghost out there. He just didn't really exist. It was
Got a lot of cardio in.
He did. And, they probably even expect more from Austin Reeves because I think they shot what? Oh, only 27% from three.
Yeah,
Um,
I think Austin Reeves shot maybe 7 times, 5 times.
mhm.
I don't remember exactly. It just didn't feel like a whole lot of attempts.
Yeah, and the post game, uh, Darvin Ham was saying they've got more adjustments, which everyone's making fun of it. I mean, obviously they do. I mean, this is a series. You come into it, and there's lots of game plans and stuff. But I, I'm not entirely sold that Austin Reeves is the best guy to guard Jamal.
Yeah, I mean, Jamal didn't have a great game,
Hmm.
uh, but I, I don't feel like they have anyone that can guard him.
Yeah, and that's a good point. Like, I guess who do you put on him? You definitely don't
Mhm.
put D'Angelo Russell on him.
No,
Um,
no,
and
that's a
Hachimura.
traffic cone. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you just can't because then you're taken away from somewhere else. And I, I mean, it's funny. I'm over here trying to analyze the Lakers, trying to help them out. I,
they don't have an answer for a lot of weapons that we have. They don't have an answer for Nikola. They don't have an answer for Jamal.
Mhm.
And then if they help over on either of those players, that leaves Aaron Gordon open for flight.
Yep. Yeah, we saw that. I think that was in that third quarter. That was kind of like
Yeah,
the we got over that hump, and that's when we kind of took the lead for good. I mean, it was such a classic play, right? Pick and roll with Jamal, pocket pass, AG's wide open for a nice slam. Looked
yeah,
fun.
yeah. It looked like a drill.
Yeah. Do you have any last thoughts on this, my friend?
Oh man, for as sloppy as I thought, or as badly as things were going early in the game, man, did we sure turn it on. And I said, Donny, Nuggets by 10 if we can stop fouling. But I'm really thinking that we can get this next one at home by a wide margin and give hopefully Joker some rest before we head to LA.
Yeah, that'd be really nice. Yeah, game two is tomorrow night, Monday night, and then like you're saying, I think if we could get him off the court a little earlier than usual, I think we don't play till Thursday in LA.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
I mean, it's just I don't know. I want to keep doing what we're doing here and see if they do have the right adjustments to stop it. I wouldn't adjust until they adjust or until they can
Yeah,
show us that their adjustments work, I guess.
exactly, man. Exactly.
But
Don't fix it if it's not broken.
yeah, yeah. And
Gosh, sorry.
another. Oh, you're good, man. Another quick stat. We only had four turnovers.
Hey, man,
Yeah,
that's that might be the difference more than anything right there is that 4 turnovers.
yeah,
Um, that's a good basketball game.
yeah. Like I don't know if my stat thing is off. It says six on the left, but I'm pretty sure it's only four. Um,
I don't remember
nonetheless,
too many. Yeah.
nonetheless, six or four. That's pretty good, right? Like,
Yeah,
let's just keep that up and yeah, get to feeling better, my friend. And
I will, man.
yeah, you got to rest up because you got tickets for tomorrow night, and that's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun.
Just like everyone else, man, I got to remember to show some hus.
Yeah. All right. On that, let's get out of here.
All
Everyone,
right, man.
don't forget to show some hus. Go Nuggets.